Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a video on the full moon in Taurus happening on Halloween. So naturally, I am using the Halloween Oracle, Goddess Power Oracle cards, Moonology Oracle cards to tap into that full moon energy, and the Halloween Tarot. Yay. So this full moon is a biggie. It's happening conjunct Uranus in Taurus. So I've been talking about it a lot because it promises to bring in some real sudden and unexpected change. So let's take a look at what this will surround. We start with our shadow cards, the energy bringing us to the reading. And the first one is number 6, Benzai Zen, Beauty. So I love that this showed up because Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, which rules love and beauty. And so this will actually be a really beautiful moment in your life for, things starting to feel like they're warming up to what you actually want. Yes, so our next shadow card is full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So we actually had the full moon in Pisces back in Virgo season. So there's a real emphasis on, just the ways that you've been already sorting out your life through your spiritual pursuits, through accessing your creativity, and through being willing to wrap your mind around how to push through your illusions and make things work for yourself, how to stay connected with your personal flow so that you can manifest, the beautiful things that you actually want for yourself in your life. Wow. So our next shadow card is Graveyard, Unnecessary Fear. So talking about, sudden change. Don't worry about this being like a bad thing or something scary and awful, because this full moon really wants to illuminate how you can make your life more comfortable and just feel that much better for yourself. I love that it's Graveyard. So this full moon will help you find a place to rest your head and actually feel at peace with the way things are going in your life. So our final shadow card is the Ace of Imps, the Ace of Wands in this deck. So this moon really wants to invigorate your sense of creativity. Taurus is a very sort of artistic sign, very much creative energy, very fertile energy. So get excited for what this moon is going to mean for you. And the possibilities that it's going to open up in your sort of creative life. Ooh. Like that. So our main oracle cards, and was I just talking about illusions? We start with number 34, Maya, illusion. So this moon is going to give you the sort of spiritual energy of perseverance to push through your illusions and see things for like how they really are, which is really going to help to affect the changes that this moon is making possible. Whoa. I love that she has pink and blue jewels at her sort of third eye level here. So it's going to actually open your throat from a place of intuition and open up the upper half of your heart chakra to receive further spiritual truths that help life become just that much more lovely. Yay! And so our next main oracle card is Forgiveness, Reducing Burden. So you're ready to let go of the past in a really important way. I always talk about how forgiveness doesn't mean you're letting another person off the hook. It's just allowing you to sort of unshoulder the weight of carrying all the resentment and hostility surrounding wishing things didn't go the way they did. Well, it's time to let go of that so that you can really blossom at this point, because that's what this moon really wants to make possible for you. Wow. So our final main oracle card is Your Commitment is Being Tested, First Quarter Moon. So you are definitely going to be sort of pushed to your limits, but look at all this purple. So again, your crown is open. You are downloading the exact words and actions that you'll need to be taking to rise to the challenge that the sudden shifts that will be rushing in will call you to act towards. You're ready for the challenge. Dig in your heels and let your personal comfort be your guide. Now, somebody's comfortable. So what's going to be the main theme of the full moon in Taurus? And it's the devil. So yeah, push through your illusions. Really get on top of yourself. When the devil's upright, I see it as being major Capricorn energy, which is the energy of practicality, of having your ducks, having your little babies in a row. I always see this card as being kind of me with my 3 babies and trying to like get a grip on them. Mom life is no joke. But anyway, the devil is also about, again, listening to your own pleasure and setting up your life in such a way that things do feel pleasurable. Things do feel like how you want them. And like you are the one in control of your own reality. So, what's going to be the main challenge of this full moon in Taurus? And it's the Page of Swords reversed. So not changing your mind. You know what you want. There's no need to hesitate once the sort of penny drops. Realize that you really are in control of what you want. You already have thought long and hard about what you want your life to be looking like. And you're ready to sort of draw your sword where once you would have kept it sheathed, where it comes to speaking your truth about what you want. Yeah, the Page of Swords reverse points back at King of Swords energy. And actually, this has been happening a lot in Mercury retrograde, but so many cards came out when I tried to pull out one for how this full moon in Taurus is going to shift things to feel more comfortable in our collective lives. So 3 cards came out, starting with the 4 of Pumpkins, the 4 of Pentacles reversed. So this moon will actually show you where you can let go of something in favor of being able to receive the support you need to keep building the legacy you want to be building. The next one is the 7 of Wands reversed. So you will really be recognizing where you're ready to release the struggle. You don't want to be lining up for something. You want to be first in line. You want to be the important one. You want to feel important, and that's okay. You're ready to make the choices that support, how you want to be making use of your energy. And here's the full moon smiling from your subconscious. Because you already know what you want. You already know what it would feel like, or to just be celebrated for your efforts. Wow. And so the 3rd card in our triad here is the King of Swords. Was I just talking about King of Swords energy? So this moon finds you through releasing control, through admitting that you don't want life to be such a struggle, finds you really getting a firm grip and honestly speaking your truth so that you really can get back in control of your life. Amazing. So what's our best advice moving through the full moon in Taurus? And we had 2 cards come out for this one, and it's so interesting which ones they were, especially where the devil was the theme. But they are death and temperance. So extra emphasis on letting go of something in favor of a real transformation coming through, of really listening to your passion to help you inform that decision. And temperance. Choosing balance for yourself, really leaning into the spiritual pursuits you've been developing that help you stay centered, and turning towards what you now know feels like a calm in the midst of the storm for you. So it's interesting that we had the devil and temperance, because temperance can be a sort of like sobriety card. So I know Halloween's usually about like going out, like drinking for some people and stuff, but maybe it's time to think about different ways to sort of boost your own energy, ones that don't involve like inebriation, especially with that Maya card there too. So if you've been thinking about making a huge leap into some form of sobriety, now's your chance. Ride the energy of this full moon, because full moons are all about manifesting the best for yourself. So choose yourself. Choose calm. Choose the transformation that you've been longing for with all your soul, and pour all of your manifestation strength into that coming forward for you. So what are our higher self cards? What's our message of hope moving forward? And we start with number 4, Artemis. You really are ready to gain control, to gain the structures that you want. You're ready to clear your mind so that you can actually focus. Artemis is a goddess. She's a hunter goddess of animals, but also small children. So you're ready to take the lead for your inner child, maybe for your own children, but you're ready to kind of step into more of a leadership role in your own life. Wow. So our next higher self card is, I love this one. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So the full moon in Gemini is actually the next full moon after the full moon in Taurus. It's the one that happens in Sagittarius season. And that one's actually a lunar eclipse. So the real ball has already started rolling this month, but it's going to pick up immense speed under the full moon in Taurus, and the changes are only going to keep rolling in. So with all this blue here, emphasis on continuing to speak your truth, and yeah, being clear on what you want, because you are ready to find so much support for your vision for yourself. Yay. Beautiful. And so our next higher self card is Skull of Light. Illumination. So this full moon in Taurus is literally going to brightly illuminate exactly what you want for yourself on a deep spiritual level. Here's our purple and pink, which are both the colors of the crown chakra, center of spirituality, and pink, the color of the upper half of the heart chakra, which again is about letting in your spiritual truth so that you can love your life that much more. And our final higher self card is the Nine of Wands, the card of setting energetic boundaries, of standing in your power and protecting everything that you've earned for yourself, especially in the realm of, energy work, of career, of your passion. And you're ready to build a big old fence that protects everything that you've already achieved for yourself. No one can take that away from you. And this full moon is really going to affirm that for you. Wow. So let's look at our final breakdown here. We had 3 major arcana cards, so keep nurturing. Those were ones that are all in a row: Death, Temperance, and the Devil. So we're right at the middle of the major arcana. So you're right at the middle of your process that brings you towards, the end of a really important cycle. But those 3 add up to 42, which is a 6 numerologically. So the theme of the Lovers card underscores the entire reading. So there will be a big light shine on your relationships, the choices you've made, and the ways that they define you. And you'll be asked to sort of choose again in a very important direction. And so we had the King of Swords and the Page of Swords reversed. So we had a big vortex here, really emphasizing that this full moon wants you to gain control of your mind and of your patterns of thought and action so that you can really get a grip on the life you want to be living. So we had 4 Wands cards, and those add up to an 8. And so, this moon, the sudden change will represent joy being able to rush in some way. This is a powerful manifestation moment. So take the time between now and the actual full moon to really think about what you want, what would actually make you happy and feel like life is something worth celebrating. And under the full moon itself on Halloween, make a big wish and prepare to kind of see it come true. Wow. So we had the 1 Pentacles card, the 4 reversed. So the blessing will come through you releasing control and turning towards who you know is on your team. And the 1 Swords card, the King. 2 swords. So you're making a big decision, again, surrounding being able to actually get a grip and feel like things are the way you want them to be. And so the only gap numbers in the reading were the 2 and the 8. So find balance through continuing to do the work, especially on a spiritual level, and know that this full moon is going to help you feel so much more complete as a result of that important work that you've been doing on yourself. Yay! So that's it for today. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, comment if it resonated, even share it on your social medias if you feel so inclined. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link will be below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram for daily card polls and tidbits about my spiritual journey. And that's it for today. Until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.